Hey guys, welcome back to TSI. I'm Dave. Thanks for watching. Okay, so this is another entry in the series of shit that I used at the RGT Performance Rifle class. And I want to talk about these. These are hearing protection. These are Peltor Range Guards. And the first thing I'm going to tell you is that they're broken. But I like them, despite the fact that they broke on me. Hearing protection is a critical component of shooting, but usually speaking, it doesn't affect it's not something you usually depend your life on. It'd be really nice, though, to have these in working order. So let me explain about the things I like before I explain the issue, which is very unique, to say the least. Okay, so they have a foam material on the cups right here. It's a kind of a leathery kind of band up here. The audio quality on these things are actually very, very good for the money. These were $50. The comfort of them is also very high. I wore these from breakfast until dinner. I trained in them. I didn't take a poopy in them like I did my glorious chest rig, but I did basically everything with them. And sometimes the audio clarity is so good with these things, you forget that you're actually hearing filtered audio, meaning that the audio was coming from a microphone. It's very remarkably clear audio, and I can't emphasize that enough. And it does a fantastic job at actually blocking out the sound when it needs to. But let's talk about the flaw. Now, you might think that these things are actually turned off. No, they're turned on. Watch what happens when I turn off these electronic hearing protection thingies. Okay, can you hear that? I'm not sure if you can hear that, but it's kind of making a hissing sound, sort of like a taser being charged up and ready to go. Very unusual flaw. I have never experienced something like that before. You'd think that when the things were on, this would be a problem, but no, when I turn it off, you can hear this. So when I turn it back on, the sound goes away. I don't know what to tell you. I've never experienced that before. I did contact Peltor. These things have a year warranty, and I bought them less than a month ago. So that's kind of a knock against them, I suppose. But they're going to replace them. I got to send them in, and then they're going to ship me a new pair. So we're going to see how that works out after these come back, or a new pair comes back. But you know what? Aside from its flaw, I really do like these quite a bit. They're comfortable. The audio clarity is very good. There's really not much else to say about them. On Amazon.com, they can be had for $50. Yeah, guys, let's just hope that this flaw does not occur again, because that's really weird. Off. Now it sounds like a fucking taser's being charged. So that's not good. I don't want that on my head. So do I recommend these? Yes and no. There are other people who are running these at the class that had absolutely no problem. There were really two camps of people. People running these Range Guards, and also people running the Impact Sports Howard Lights, which are, in my opinion, junk. I will never buy another pair of those things again, and one day I'm going to do a video about them, explaining my various issues with them over the years. But I can recommend this, but I can, you know what? Hard to say whether or not I recommend it or not. I would say it all depends on whether or not I can get this thing replaced and how it performs after that. But I like it. There's really nothing wrong with them. So I guess I'll give it, at this point, a passing mark, I guess. It's really hard to judge something that clearly has an issue, one critical issue, that you liked, I guess, 95% of it. So guys, check these out if you can. Just be aware of that flaw might happen. If I were to guess why this flaw is occurring, is because I'm a sweaty dude. Whenever I'm running around in outside or whatever, I sweat a lot. It could be that my sweat was so great that it got into the electronics and it's causing this issue. But honestly, that seems really implausible. So guys, again, Peltor 3M Range Guards. Good, but we'll have to see. I'll update you later, guys. All right. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a good one.